Hello, everyone. I am Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we took care of a couple small things, found some merchants in the commander's court, took care of a couple armies, claimed a new fort. Things are relatively okay. Now it's time for us to see what we can do about Ulbricht's personal quest here. Something is going on, and we need to find out what. I think it's something about the village being attacked. Alright, let's get moving. Hang on. Did I ever pick that up? I missed a +1 throwing axe that just happened to be sitting there. Okay then. Oh dear. At last, reinforcements! We barely withstood the attack. Serena heard my prayers and brought you to us. We can use all the help we can get right now, we just... Don't let down your guard. The hunger that moves is raising bodies again. To arms!
Save the last one for me.
Oh great, we got these again. Insatiable and bogus swarms. Alright, got them all. At last, I thought you'd never come. The strong-built man addressing you is a calm, confident expression. But Serena wasn't wrong about you after all. I mean, Karenai. Can't get it right for the life of me. I remember you, you're Holgen. The man's face breaks into a satisfied smile. Indeed, indeed. I'm Holgen, and Holgen is me, the captain of the guard. Have you been waiting for me? I'm under orders to. The town's unsettled right now. Isena told me to meet you, give you the gist of things, and then send you along to her. Who's in charge of the town now? Like I said, Isena sent me here. She's in charge now. Since the wolf made her will known, Sigvorn has taken a step back. He's been helping her with everything, almost as if she were his daughter. But that's their business. At least they're not squabbling every day anymore, and that's what matters. What's happening in town? All is fairly quiet in Gundrun right now, if you don't count the Ustalavic army in the streets. In the streets and just outside the walls. I'll be honest, I've never seen so many soldiers in all my life. Why are there Ustalavic soldiers here? Don't ask me, my job was just to meet you and pass on a message. Here goes the message. If you want to help Gundrun, don't dally a minute and go to the chieftain's house. You'll find out everything you need to know there. Got it. Right, loot the bodies. Masterwork Bardiche. Potion, potion. Cold Iron Long Spear, potion. Okay. And you, give us some healing, please. Thank you. So the hunger that moves is still here. You slavs piled all into the pub and drank all our beer. Oh, they did block things off. Oh, yeah, this is different. I hope they choke on it. So there is actually other loot to pick up around here now.
My way.
You came to my house. My house! You're only a guest here, and you're acting like you own the place. My lord has done you an honor, you dog. He's brought an army to aid your pitiful little town. Show some respect. Trashing other people's houses is a crime. I'm leaving, but only because I don't want any trouble. Okay, yep, things are, not exactly going well around here right now. Rotten leather armor. Oh, that's not worth it to take. Take the food, though. Yeah, it seems like they barricaded off some of the paths. Oh dear. Watch your tongue, ghoul. Who are you calling a freak? How about an arrow between your eyes, eh? Who are you threatening? Will a knife between the ribs help you find your manners? You're looking at an officer of Ustalav. Shut your trap, swineherd, or I'll shut it for you. I'll count to 3 and then give you a beating you won't forget anytime soon. Best count to 2, you illiterate swine. It'll be easier for you. What is going on here? These thugs got drunk and beat up one of our men. Are they here to work or to guzzle our beer? This mangy cur insulted our uniform. As soldiers of Ustalav, we cannot let that stand. Of course. The enemy's at the gate. It's the perfect time to squabble among yourselves. Fools! Doesn't the Slavic army punish soldiers for brawling? Abyss take you, you're not wrong. If our commander finds out, we'll be for it. Today must be your lucky day, little piggies. Slink away with your tail between your legs like the pathetic curs you are. Who are you calling dogs? Take your own advice and run away before we break your legs.
Let's have some fun.
Well, that didn't go well.
Wide open.
And all of them are fighting. What do you think you are doing? Stop it at once. Disperse, all of you. It takes you a while to recognize a reason Cray as this aristocrat clad in expensive gleaming armor. There doesn't seem to be a single speck of dust on it, let alone any trace of battle. Oh, it's good to see you. You're right on time. Punctuality is a fine habit to have. What happened here? Demons. The object I told you about. I think it's in the Wolf's Temple after all, and the demons are desperate to get it. They won't stop until they lay their ugly hands on it. But let me remind you again, if the relic ends up in my possession, your reward will be most generous. Dude, you've got demons at the gates, and the natives are fighting with people who have come in to try and help and are causing even more problems. And you're still trying to get me to make you more money? Buddy! Read the fucking room! What's brought the Ustalavic army to this town? An order from the Prince of Ustalav. Arisen smiles at you, but there's steel in that smile. Why does everyone keep going on about whose army it is? Why not just welcome the help? I have connections. Very powerful connections. Look around. For as long as my people are here, nothing is threatening Gundrun. The townsfolk just have to leave past differences behind and take a bold step into a new day. Without any silly tales of old Sarkorian. Who are you really? A man of business, as I've told you before. Let's just say the true scope and scale of my business are greater than people here assumed. He lays a hand on his heart and bows his head slightly. Arisen Cray, Baron of Varlau, at your service. Ustalav wants these lands. Do you really think Ustalav would want this scrap of land? An amusing misconception. I alone want this scrap of land. Indeed, not even the land itself, but something that it comes with. You've betrayed Gundrun. I most certainly have not. The future of Gundrun only stands to gain from there being, at long last, a strong leader at the helm. A well-connected leader, if you know what I mean. The Yugoslavic blockade will be lifted. That means no more shortages of food or other articles. It means travelers coming here, and our strong army always being there to protect the people from demonic monsters. Could that shit of a girl or the big fellow offer anything of the sort? No, they could not. But I can. You were more polite to me before. That was when I was wearing the mask of a humble, obliging merchant, and I do apologize if my tone toward you seemed a little haughty. Naturally, I feel nothing but the deepest respect for the commander of the Crusaders. I have other business. Don't we all? Good luck. So Arisen Cray is here. Goody. And we just had to deal with a couple people fighting over everything. Wonderful. Short spear, battle axe.
Follow if you dare.
I probably shouldn't head out right now. We'll probably deal with that later. For now, let's head for the chieftain's hut. I don't think there's going to be anything else around here. Well, we can rest if we need to, but I don't think we do. I'll take all that loot. And the other path is blocked off, it seems. Right, to the chieftain's hut. This way. There's Holgan. The man's face lights up with a tired but welcoming smile. Greetings, Commander. What can I help you with? How can I bolster the town's defenses? I have a couple good ideas, but you'll have to leave the safety of the walls to help. There are dead men still lying outside the gates. As you understand, leaving them unburned leaves them exposed to the hunger that moves, so sooner or later we will have to fight our former comrades. My people also made jars of alchemist fire. You can put them in the enemy's way and make the siege of Gundrun a much more challenging endeavor. These are my ideas, so feel free to choose one. I can do both. Can you? We're running out of time. Sometimes you can't kill two birds with one stone, now without getting into trouble yourself. Why is it so important to burn the bodies? The hunger that moves are a bunch of tiny demons, ugly demonic gnats. They crawl into a dead body and the next moment it stirs and shambles over to attack. Creepy stuff. Best let the fallen go into the sky with smoke and never suffer such a dreadful fate. I'll burn the corpses. These jars contain a special flame. Asena had them tailored for this purpose. Go outside and burn the bodies of our fallen defenders. How is morale? We're rising to the challenge. Everybody knows the battle will be harsh, but they also understand it is inevitable. Don't worry. When the time comes, the good folk of Gundrun will not fail you. You know what? Let's go out then. This way. Let's go burn the bodies while we can.
I'm off.
Okay, burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. There is a bunch... So we burn the bodies so we don't have to worry about them getting back up. Oh no, wait, there's more bodies. Scroll of Eagle Soul, okay.
I do what I must.
That might be all of the bodies. Alright, let's head back over, let him know. Wasn't he just here? Oh, and loot we can take. He was just here. Okay then. Oh. Can loot. +2 battle axe. A lot of the loot here isn't really that good.
I'm gone.
Alright, let's head into the chieftain's house. Wow. Praise be to Karenai the Protector, you're here! Asena looks at you with gratitude in her eyes. My call was heard. She is drenched in the blood of slain demons, but she holds herself with pride. There's been a subtle change in her appearance since the divine wolf marked her as her chosen. Those fiends, where did they even come from? And I'm not talking about the Ustalavs. Sigvorn leans on his sword heavily. He smiles as he looks at you. I have to admit, seeing you here is a big weight off my shoulders. Are you two alright? The demons didn't batter your old bones too rapidly, did they, Sigvorn? Senna carefully examines Sigvorn as she wipes the blood off her cheek. I'll live, Issa. He smiles at her amiably, his eyes warm with fatherly affection. Thank you for running to my rescue. I wouldn't have lasted this long on my own. You seem to be getting along better. Much has changed lately. Just look at the woman I love I have tales has become in your absence. All because of the burden of responsibility. Folks hang on every word the Chosen One says. Oh, stop it, you. Karenai has shown me a new path, and I must walk it honorably. What's happening in town? A shadow of worry falls across Asena's face. The town. It is abuzz like a wild beehive. The people are on the verge of panic. The Ustalavic army lords over our streets, but the worst things are happening over in the sacred grove. Oh, Karenai. My goddess cries out for help, but I am too weak. There is nothing I can do for her. She clenches her fists powerlessly, her fingernails cutting into her palms. You're needed here, Issa. We take back the town first, then we'll head for the temple. We have to play this right, step by step. What's going on at the sacred grove? The demons attacked the town to stop us from helping Karenai. They want to get into the temple. I don't know why, but I can sense the goddess's distress. Something is approaching, something strange and threatening. Oh, my Karenai. She is trying to keep her emotions in check, but her voice wavers at the end. There are too many enemies for such a small town. But now that you're here, I can feel the scales tipping into balance. Why are there Ustalavic troops in Gundrun? Because there is a rat in our home. Although that's a disservice to rats. A reason Cray. Sigvorn forces himself to utter the name. Those are his people. What a fool I was. I thought to myself, here's your run-of-the-mill merchant, nothing to worry about. He brings in goods, and that's fine with me. And would you look at that, our shabby little minnow has turned out to be a big fish. When the demons came, the merchant offered us his help. He promised us a band of loyal fighters from the border, and instead returned with a whole army. Maybe they really will help us retake the town, but how are we supposed to make them leave afterward? I'll help you reclaim the temple. Asena's eyes gleam with belligerent fire. Our victory follows in your wake. Karenai has always believed in you. Save her, for no one else can. First, it seems we need to repel the enemy's attack.
I am never wrong.
Got it. I don't think there's really anything to loot in here.
I'll take care of it.
Let me drop a save first. Alright, let's head outside and see about this fight. Oh boy. The demon army is vast and could move against us at any moment, but we are ready and will not falter. Sigvorn's face is full of determination. Each of us is ready to fight and die for the land that we call home. Asena's delicate fingers curl into fists. Have you got a plan? The gate is broken, but the Ustalavs have erected strong barricades near the town entrance. I worked with alchemists from Ustalav and our hunters. We made a special combustible compound. When the attack begins, I'll give the signal to set fire to the mixture, and it will send walls of flame soaring up to the sky. The enemy won't be able to get past without losses. And what forces are at our disposal? I brought all of my force back from Numeria, so the entire clan is here now. There's also a squad of locals being trained by Holgen, and of course there are the Ustalavs, a whole army of them. No matter how much their presence here angers me, right now it can only be to our benefit. I'm ready for battle. May the goddess help us. Prepare for battle! The demons are coming! Our enemies may be many, they may be merciless, but the soil we stand upon is ours, and it will give us strength. Our goddess is watching the battle through my eyes, and with her support, we simply cannot lose. Listen to me carefully. As long as we live, Sarkorian has not yet fallen. Ulbrich fills his lungs with air and lets out a roar that seems to shake the earth. And it will not fall today! The demons see Gundrun as easy prey. They think they can come in here and slaughter everyone without even trying. What do you say to that? Are they right? Or will we show them how sharp Gundrun's blades are? Inspired by your words, the defenders' faces are lit with enthusiastic fervor. For Gundrun! For Karenai! They'll be on their way. Well, we burned the bodies, so they won't have any reinforcements at least. No time for talk. Got to survive this day. Stand at the ready. The enemy is coming. We will defend Gundrun. Here they come.
My skills are absolute. Don't hold back! The world in crimson.
Alright. There's the first wave. Hold back so that they come to us.
Strike!
Oh, just shoot that thing dead.
Thank you for amusing me.
Okay, we've taken out... Catch your breath, lads. Reinforcements are here. So far, so good. Another wave should be coming in any moment. Here they come.
Yet another obstacle.
Gilberets. Down go the Gilberets. Couple Darachni kill. Well done. Oh, jeez. Oh! They get into the bodies and actually bring him back up. Re-kill that Darachni, thank you. Keep going. We're one step away from victory. Oh, jeez. Forward. Tear them to pieces. Bathe in their blood. Feast on their innards. Pull back. We can't hold them. Well, that was a good trick.
This will be quick.
Muazol, the
You
swarm
should've
carrier.
run. Your pain is
Well,
my
he's dead.
flesh.
We defended the town, but the main battle still lies ahead. We need to hotfoot to Karenai's shrine. Oh, wait, that was Ulbrich who was talking. Cloak of Protection and Ring of Protection and Cloak of Resistance +5. Those are actually very good. Oh, it's the Cloak of Cinders. That's what did it. I'd be willing to give you the better ring. Cloak of Resistance, though, I'm gonna give that to you. Although you could use a better one. Alright. Ulbrig, change back for now. You're gonna go ahead and take that and that. That'll help out. Now ship back to your Griffin form. Alright. Battle is fought, and now we need to get to the shrine. But you know what? We're gonna get to the shrine in the next episode. This episode's gone on about long enough. A little shorter maybe, but it's no big deal. Next episode, into the shrine. Till then, I am Chestic44, I'll say name is That is me, Ulbrig, Camellia, Darren, Lan, and Nenio. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.